Hello everyone and welcome to Telecreations. In this video we'll be doing a detailed run of Looper, the Film Arena release. Firstly, it comes with a slip card at the back. Face your past, fight your future. Things are a little orange in the image. I apologize for that, I don't really know why that is. This is what the set looks like. I've had to change the angle a bit, sorry about that, just because the lighting was really weird, so I'm just going to get a close-up. Got some flat text for the names, but you got some embossing there, except for the actual little timestamp there, that is not embossed at all. Interesting artwork for the most part, nothing really that grabs you, but it is actually slightly embossed around here. You can actually feel a lot of the ripples here. You can't tell through the light, but there is definitely a feel there, and there is definitely an embossed there and on his belt. Just small intimate details that you don't really notice unless you actually drag your finger across it. There's all this lumps everywhere. It's very interestingly designed. On the side here you do have, it's hard to focus on that, isn't it? Revolutionary Releasing logo. You got the Looper text, again, same embossing, nothing on the Blu-ray label. And on the back, you've got the Face Your Past, Fight Your Future, which is also embossed, and Bruce Willis's character. Same on the back here as well. Nothing on him, but on the little motorbike car thing, you do have a lot of embossing, just small little intimate details all throughout that vehicle. And on the base, nothing but your Film Arena label, which is of course number 186 out of 2000. So let's dig into the rest of it. So you got your spare card, which I don't really know what to do with currently. Not really much on the inside. You can't even feel any of the embossing or debossing, but you do get the artwork on the inside, which is cool. Same as on the outside. We'll start, of course, with the Steelbook. So you get yourself a lenticular magnet, which on one end looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, and on the other end it looks like Bruce Willis's character. Can be a bit, weirdly, whoa, it's a bit too quick, but you get the right angle, and you can just look at them in their perfect state. It's pretty tricky to capture on the camera. That is not actually dirt or scratches, it is a part of the lenticular design. Sorry about the lighting above, it's just how the lights affect with the lenticulars. So there's your magnet, and here is your Steelbook. It looks a bit generic on the images, but it's quite nice in person. Again, nothing on the names, but there is debossing here on the title, as well as actual embossing there. Just kind of a not exactly matte finish. It's kind of got some gloss to it, as you can tell, but it's still sturdy enough that it won't hold any fingerprints, which is nice. I can hold it like a normal Steelbook for once. And then, of course, you have Bruce Willis on the back. Nothing in terms of any extra architecture to it all. A lot of inside stuff, so we'll take out all the innards first, show off all the artwork. Not bad. It's not bad. As an outward spread, it's a decent look to it, a decent feel to it. Nice disc art, of course, showing off what's her face? Emily Blunt. I just blanked for a second there. And that's really the only key artwork that you have. It's obviously just his gun underneath the disc there. Not perfectly worth showing off, but yeah. There you go on that front. That really hurt my thumb. God, these Steelbooks can be real bits to put together, can't they? What do we have? So we'll start with the book. You can actually see the shadow of the camera. Not really much on the book. It's just images throughout the film. course. Really nothing overly phenomenal here, just images from the film. Not bad though, not bad, of course. Standard Film Arena stuff. In this packet here, which not exactly the most fun to open, these packets are. But you've got your postcards from the film of 1, 2, and 3 images from the film. Very specific choices there, if I do say so myself. I don't mind this. Again, I'm not... If you know me, you know I hate these plastic bags. They're the most annoying thing for how they stick to your postcards and whatever while you're trying to put things away. That's actually, luckily, because the stickiness is actually on the front of it rather than on the sleeve there, which is nice. And last but not least, we have the biggest of the bundle. Actually, this is nicely done because the sticky's not on the actual thing there. So first of all, we do have a little art card, which is quite nice. This is an actual proper like mini poster. It's nicely designed. It's weird how like they capture Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character face several times throughout these posters, and he looks different in every image. Like, it's still him, but he just consistently looks different. It does come with a poster as well. Quite a kind of a messy poster. It is the French poster as well, or at least Canadian. I think it's French. Pretty sure that's French. Anyway, interesting poster. Not my favorite, but look, it is what it is. Then you have your limited number card, number 186 of 2000. And last but not least, you have... See, this one, the sticker's on the outside. This is the worst one. Also, this one, they are really hard to get in and get out. There we go. Alright. So, we got Joe. You got Kid Blue. Gonna try to get the focus like this. Abe. Old Joe. Susie. Of course, saying the actor names below it. Summer. Sarah. And Seth. Who, of all of them, looks the weirdest. Because, like, everyone looks natural and stuff. Like, clearly taken from a shot from the film. And he just looks like it's his, like, IMDb profile picture. It's weird. Nevertheless, that is, of course, Film Arena's set for Looper. It's quite an abundance, I will be honest. I do dig the lenticular magnets, and the Steelbook design is pretty neat. The overall art design, especially on the box, isn't fantastic, but the little intricacies of the detail is very nice. So, pros and cons. Luckily, I got this for a pretty good price. I actually spent $60 on this. This is 60 Australian dollars, because I got it. It's actually $59.20, because I bid $50, no one bid against me on eBay, and it was $9.20 for shipping. And so, yeah, it's not a bad set. It's a pretty decent film. I have the the Mondo Steelbook of it, both versions of the Mondo Steelbook. So at least I've got Steelbooks already of the film, so I wasn't particularly, oh no, it didn't pay off. I think it's quite nice as an overall set. It seems to be one of the few film arenas I don't see anyone really talking about, which I can see why. There's nothing fantastic about the whole thing. Even the lenticular isn't completely superb. But I like the film, and it's a decent looking set, so I'm happy to have it. And that is Looper. What did you think of the film, or at least what do you think of this set in particular, in contrast to any of the other artwork they potentially could have used? I've never really seen it as a film that has exceptional artwork or posters to it, so, we could see how that goes. But the Mondo looks quite exceptional, despite it having quite a different look and take to it. So yeah, nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more. I do have a plenitude of other premium videos talking about other film arenas, Manta Labs, HD's Eaters, and the like. And that'll be on a playlist in the description and on the screen. And I'll see you next time. Adios.